Hello and happy Thursday. It is me again. so, a new blog has been released. So, this is the series. This is the last part of the three-part series that we've been diving into this week. And the series was titled, Does Grief Require Patience? From faith to patience. Woo, that right there, right? Um, we've been moving along from just the awareness of what is this? What is this loss? Um, what is grief, right? What can be defined as grief? A lot of times we think that grief is the death or the bereavement, but it's not. Grief is the process that you go through after the bereavement, after the death, right? The stages, the denial, the anger, the um, the acceptance when you get to that point, right? Um, so, what in the stages, in the symptoms, because if we look at the symptoms, right? If we look at grief as the signs and symptoms, then we can see that grief really encompasses a lot. Encompass divorce, job loss, abandonment, right? Because with abandonment, you have some of the same stages and phases of grief, the heart, the brokenness of the heart. So, part three, we start to come to an understanding of, well, two kind of landed us in maturity. And now we understand that that maturity has a purpose. That maturity is the refining fire that leads us to wholeness, right? So we sometimes, as believers, want the pain and the situation to go away. But God didn't give us all these weapons of spiritual warfare for us not to be able to fight against those things that come up against us today. You are equipped. You are well equipped for this day. So read the blog. Here at the top is where you can find it. It's at drphelpscounseling.com. There's also a link in the post for the ones that will allow me to hyperlink it. So you can just click it and go directly. If there's no hyperlink, get your joy, get your blessing, and go in there, and in the search bar, just put drphelpscounseling.com and then click on the services tab. A drop down will show that will say blogs, and you can hit the blog and you can go right there. We feed ourselves with so many things during the week. Why not feed yourself on something that's going to help you? Something that's going to help you to mature and then help you have wholeness. And not just man's wholeness, but a wholeness that fills you up in a way that keeps helping and healing and helping and healing everybody as you go along your day. I'm Dr. Jacqueline Phelps. And guys, remember, we win. Oh, tomorrow, which is Friday, is our table talk. So make sure that you catch up on all three parts of the series so that when we have time for our table talk, you can engage and help and share. All right. I love you guys. Remember, together we win. Bye-bye.